Welcome to Navi's torture tutorial. I hope you don't understand anything and wipe your group. At 90% boss is gonna go into zombie mechanic. You won't see any numbers on zombies at first zombie mechanic. You'll ask why, we can see it if we want to. Go ahead dumbass and see what's gonna happen. To understand what zombie should go which order, you'll check the thunder on zombie's head. In every, I don't know like 5 seconds I guess, a thunder shock zombies, and if you are on the wrong position there will be red thunder shock on zombie's head. If you are on right position zombie is gonna hug you like you are the father of him and came back with milk. There will be orb coming from blood reservoir that someone should soak it. One orb will come from each full reservoir and these should not go to the boss. So if there are more than one reservoir, soak both orbs from different reservoirs. You can't soak 2 orbs, it'll kill you. You will see stack on top of your nameplate and if you have the debuff don't go to soak. Boss has damage reduction on this phase so no need to attack until roll dodge mechanic appears. Boss will do 2 patterns, first one is rain of arrows. Player should dodge arrows while moving. And second one is 2-line attack to the tank. After that pizza mechanic is going to start. You should have 1 pin in front of boss. For pizza mechanic stack on the pin and move clockwise or counterclockwise when you see the skull mark on your head. In lower tiers you might survive this attack but in higher tiers you'll mostly get 1 shot if you play dog shit class like crossbow. After pizza mechanic ends, boss will TP away. Stay grouped to get all defensives from tank and healer at start. Bastion, blessed barrier, blood devotion. After you get defensive spread and don't let your blades to touch other players. But don't spread too far or you'll lose blood devotion. Also don't stay here and here. Because after blades you'll leave puddle on the ground and for next mechanic you don't want to see that on there.
One more thing, Eugene, give me that. If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to fucking God, I will stop being so polite. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
After puddles, boss is gonna TP 1 person and will charge on him. 3 people have to go in front of the person who is trapped and press Q ability to save him. If the boss teleports someone like Valier, who supports spear and thinks that it's OP, just let him die. Or don't, he suffers enough while playing spear. After you successfully parry the boss's attack, form a line for the boss. The tank should be the closest, and the healer should stay the furthest away. When the boss starts shooting like Tito's ancestors, DPS players can move to the blood reservoirs to gather them. Only players with the closed eye icon above their heads can interact with the reservoirs. After this mechanic, 1 blood reservoir will be filled. If you already have 4 full reservoirs, gather before this mechanic ends. There are 2 wipe mechanics related to reservoirs. If all reservoirs are full, you die. If all reservoirs are empty, you also die, so, be careful with them. Always ensure that 1 reservoir is full, and make sure it's the one you lined up in front of for the zombie mechanic. This is important in case the orb misses and hits someone in the line instead.